Hey guys, welcome back. Let's take a look at the long-awaited game between Nahel and hello Fren. It looks like game 2 is lost. I don't understand why they have this habit of not saving their replays. Let's take a look anyway. First game, Fata Morga. Sisters of Battle against Imperial Guard. That's funny. I thought the map is Battle Marsh. Why did they play in Fata Morga instead? Whatever. Let's take a look at game 1. Fata Morga is a pretty standard map. Favorites for everyone because it doesn't really have any super advantages to any factions. And hello Fren going for standard opener. Convent. Plasma Generator. Pristine Sanctuary. This matchup really favors Sisters well, because the Guardsmen have low morale, only 100. Any Sister squad with Flamers can really shut them down pretty easily, and they'll take a long time to recover from broken morale. Gets infantry command in this position to cover against any possible attacks on this listening post. And of course Power Generator is placed here for easy defense, but I would really place it there. Save more space. I really hate obstruction between your field command and any units coming out. But so far, nothing wrong. 2 guardsmen first before a second freeze was made.
I stand ready to serve. Standing ready.
Command squad is out.
What now?
We'll start adding the usual. Priest and Psyker. Pristine Sanctuary is complete meanwhile on the other side of the map, and we have Canoness incoming and Battle Sisters already on the way. Looking for victims.
Standing ready.
Command squad is out, however, they should meet at the bridge, and here we go. First engagement. And command squad is engaging immediately because the advantage is his. Especially now with the sisters facing against priests. They don't really have a lot of damage and their speed is a little bit slow. Missionary should be attached to prevent unnecessary death. However, hello Fren did not respond quickly enough and lost 1 sisters. And this missionary is trying to interfere. And it's a pity that Imperial Guard did not bring one guardsman along with a command squad. If not, they could be able to decapture this point. Command squad is going to kill the Canoness here. Did not attach in time. Hello Fren, letting the Canoness be lost for free. But in exchange, the command squad also lost both of its Psyker and Priest. Desperately tries to replace a Psyker first. I'm not sure about that. She really went for a Priest. Will the command squad survive this? The guardsman came only to get demoralized. Wow. The guardsman came way too late, and unlike other squads, the guardsmen cannot attach themselves to the command squad to protect them, so yeah, I think Imperial Guards will just have to take it. This is crazy. Psyker gets added, but General dies, so that's a lot of resource being spent just to try to make sure this command squad did not get wiped. Finally made it to the listening post. 6810 economy. Only Relic left. Did not get the Tech Priest there. Same as well for the sisters. They have the same economy. But they have the advantage of having fully reinforced Battle Sister squad just roaming around killing. But I do not agree with this. I do not agree with them trying to bash something. They are missing a great opportunity here to decapture. You should really investigate. Tech Priest arrives on the scene, decides to come out of the bunker instead of just shifting between bunkers. As you can see, Sister's damage against building is not so good, so this is like a lot of wasted time doing nothing. You should really not do this. Forget this. The command squad is nearby. Once he gets the general and freeze out, you will be in trouble. Run away. Why are you staying? I don't understand. Where's your phosphor grenade? Oh, finally. Look at how fast the generals, the command squad kills the sisters. However, LP2 is upgraded. And the guardsman will get wiped here. With it, one more grenade should do it. This is a pretty poor engagement, I think. For both sides considered. Guardsmen managed to save themselves by retreating into the bunker. And look at that. No damage was done by the sisters to the base, except for perhaps the loss of some guardsmen, but they're cheap. 20 requisition each. What is this guardsman doing? Really, they should know better. They're dead. That's one squad gone. The second cannonist was trained. No tier 2 yet. Same deal with the Imperial Guard. Decides to stick around longer in tier 1. Is that wise? Gets tactical control. Wants a generator. And finally, Hello Fren discovers this relic is not yet reinforced with a listening post. But this will take him longer to deny. Should have decapped it long time ago. And a third generator. Should have really hit that tier 2 button immediately. Instead goes for Tech Priest and Commissar. That's cute.
Sir, yes, sir.
So there's 2 squad command, guardsmen and command squad. What are they gonna do? Tactical command is complete, but no grenades being added.
By the Emperor, you will have it.
Fucking decap. Like, why don't you decap? I don't understand. Why are you running away? Oh well. Maybe he still has his fever, I don't know. And hits the tier 2 button instead of getting the commissar. And this tactical command is doing nothing, I guess. I don't see any grenades being added. And this relic can still be placed. And this missionary is being used to decap instead. Hello! What the fuck are you doing? This is this is just banal. What the fuck was that? I don't understand. So 2 squads full battle sisters just chilling outside the base with a cannonist. Instead of capturing something or engaging something, like they could easily get more missionary and capture this critical location, and this one, which is under Nahel's control. This one is under Hello Fren's control. I'm very confused here. Why the fuck? And Cannon is still engaging a mass of sisters, still not backing up the cannons in time. And look at this. Despite the numerical advantage, Imperial Guard is being pushed back. Just run, just run. When you see the LP2, just back off. There's really no sense in engaging. What the fuck is this supposed to be? Why are you placing the power generator here? But look at this, the guardsman doesn't do enough damage at all. It's just too slow. It's just too slow at dealing damage. Like, this is a suicide mission. I still don't understand why critical location is not captured by sisters yet. And this relic has been taken for free. Yes, nice tour here. Nothing to see here. Like, you can't inflict any damage. All you can do is scout. And amazingly, sisters let them do it. Ah, sisters already at tier 2, but did not get any high-tech building. Why are you getting another infantry cap when you should have gotten a Celestian squad immediately, and you get crack grenade instead of seraphims for the angelic visage? Like, I don't get it. I don't get that at all. And this looks like to be GG here. Imperial Guard is in tier 2, but there's no vehicle out. Oh, gets a Hellhound. This could be pretty big game changer. Ugh. Sorry about that. Rally point was not set. Hellhound did not move out immediately and recapture his relic. What are you thinking? Why are you still fighting in that front? Isn't it more critical to capture your resource back? And finally, the victory countdown is triggered at the 10th minute. Really, you have more missionaries and squad count than the guardsmen for a longest time. And now you're in trouble. Listening post has been established here as a relic, but sisters are in trouble. Lightning arc being cast, but Hellhound did not last long against a squad of Celestian. Amazingly, sisters demoralized, but managed to recover and goes for heavy bolters. Celestians are pretty okay and melee. Doesn't do super damage, but above average. But they still have trouble engaging with the command squad. Why are you letting your Celestians die for nothing? I don't get it. Stick together. Why are you splitting up? That's it. Destroy one listening post. Use your weakest squad to decapture and everybody just reinforce. Come on. Sloppy plays here. And the Canonist is still not even trained yet. Where's the Seraphim? Seraphims will be great for the Angelic Visage buff. Celestians once again gets isolated and gets killed for free. Like, why? Why do you do this? You should really get armor research and everything they could use to make themselves survive longer. Another listening post down, but no decapture. Oh, finally, missionary. This looks like to be over. My god, where are the vehicles? Hellhound's idling here. Imperial Guards in full shutdown mode. Command squad tries to hold, but really, they're near the end of their rope here. This Celestial squad is dealing a lot of damage to all the structures, despite having no missionary faith. Like, who the fuck needs faith? Like, look at this, they're at 80 faith and none of them are being used. Pretty poor play from sisters, considering the faith system is what makes the sisters of battle so good. However, I can understand that this matchup greatly favors the sisters. Look at this, there's really no chance now. You can try getting vehicles, 2 of them, but multiple crack grenades will just make short work of it. One Hellhound will die before doing any damage, and the other one will get focused easily by these 2 full squads. And they have full faith stock here to take care of anything like healing and such. Hellhounds finally respawn. Let's see how long it'll take before they get destroyed. Where's your healing? Ah, yes. Healing was used, and the Hellhounds will not do a lot of damage now. Look at this. They're healing more than they're taking damage. Another squad is demoralized. Sister's not responding fast enough. You should really get Seraphims because they can respond faster to this threat. But no harm. I still think the Imperial Guard doesn't have enough to stop this. Taken hold victory at 3.5 minutes remaining, and already control of the battlefield was lost, and the only army standing left is 2 Hellhounds, 1 Guardsman, and that's not enough. I think Nahel delayed his vehicles too much with this tactical command. It doesn't even get grenades, so I'm not sure why is he getting this tactical control for. That's the last of the Hellhound, and this should be GG.
3 minutes until they can hold victory.
Gets burned down very quickly. Another generator down, and look at this. The last stand. Sisters wisely back off, does not want a repeat of that incident before. But look at that, the amount of bodies here. Imperial Guard still wants to regroup, but countdown is a factor here. There's no way they can recover. Absolutely no way. Beautiful.
From here on, we must.
Look at the body count. Ridiculous. You can trace the battle from here.
2 minutes until taking hold victory.
All right, heads. Time to wage war.
Command squad is out. But is there enough?
Where is his will needed?
Commissar comes out, leading a squad of guardsmen, but already 3 generators and 2 listening posts outside the base. That's a dominant performance here. Nahel calls GG. There's just no way of coming back from this.
Emperor, forgive me. I have failed thee.
Yeah, that was a good game. Showing how bad Imperial Guard is at this kind of matchup. Casualty-wise, like 2-1, no surprise. Imperial Guards losing to the mass, demoralizing attack. And resource-wise, of course, with a more control in the map, Hello Fren takes more of it. It's tough. You really have to focus on getting vehicles first. I know it's tempting to improve your shitty guardsmen, but really, in this situation, I don't think they can help much. The longer you delay the tier 2 vehicles, the more vulnerable Imperial Guards can be. Anyway, let's move on to the third game. The second game was won by Nahel, Space Marine against Dark Eldar. Let's take a look at game 3. Dark Eldar will try to win this game in Battle Marsh against Nahel's Space Marines. Interesting map choice here. Why did Dark Eldar choose this map? And he goes for Dark Foundry, of course. Plasma Generator. Nahel gets a second chance of winning this. He managed to stop the Dark Eldar, which is a very strange pick. Might be a strange pick to pick the same race which you lost with, but you can understand this by looking up at that Sisters versus Space Marine video I created. Like, Sisters have trouble fighting against Space Marines with the way they can mask their tacticals. Look at this.
Scouts reporting for duty.
Nahel is not going for generator.
Position secure.
And goes straight away for Space Marine squad. But we're still not seeing the... we won't see the Hellions perhaps? We're not sure. Great jump jet opportunity here to decapture. Yes, Hellions coming out. Shouldn't really delay the Force Commander too long. Space Marines are forced on the defensive here, but likewise, if Dark Eldar goes on defense, he needs to dedicate himself to go fast tier 2 if he wants to go on the defense. So it's like a double-sided blade. This is a double-edged blade. You have to attack in order to win for Dark Eldar, but if Space Marine can stop their attack cold, Dark Eldar have no chance of coming back. And 3 squads was created, so Space Marine managed to take the lion's share of the map. While the Mandrake is just finishing up theirs.
Space Marines, attack!
Scouts trying to harass here.
For the Emperor!
Successfully cancel one capture, but Hellions managed to decapture again. Well, you should jump here instead of capturing. Bad micro here from Hello Fren. Force Commander is out, however.
Brothers, the enemy must be nearby.
Dark Eldar responding very slowly. Did not manage to capture. That was free damage taken for nothing, and they managed to complete this listening post. Wasted opportunity, so that's one mistake from Dark Eldar. But Poison Blade research complete, and second Hellion is being researched. Being trained. Wants to go for heavy Hellions play. Will it pay off? No Reaver Jet Bike. Hey! Engage this squad. Wow, why are you retreating? You can win. You can win against Space Marine squad. They can't fight you in melee. That's a chance to deal damage. Because this Force Commander, you must force this Force Commander to respawn in order to isolate him. If he goes here, he can't be here. So if your Mandrakes go from here, there's nothing they can do. They have to split up. Which is why this map is pretty good for Helion's play, but you're not doing that. Instead, you're staying where the Force Commander is, and you're flying back here. You should have done that when the Force Commander is here. That's one servitor down. Some damage is being done. They should really upgrade their listening points. Mandrake. Poor control here again by Dark Eldar. Come on, don't waste your Mandrakes like that. It's too late. They're dead. Poor control. And that's one squad loss. Mandrakes are such excellent capturing unit. And he did not take care of them properly. And this listening post is not being built. Instead he went for this one. Train another slave for fuck's sake. Your economy is shutting down because there's not enough generators. Goes for the homunculus soul seeker art research. Like, why? You don't have any mandrakes. Look at this mass of Space Marine here pushing into the base. Will they make the push? And this mandrake will die again. Poor play. Very poor play. And this Hellion is just chilling. Fucking killed! Yeah, they're in full shutdown. What are you doing? I honestly don't understand this Dark Eldar play. It's not like they're heavily taxed, you know, by the management, by the micromanagement. It's just one squad. It's like 3 squads they have to control. That's all. Look at this. Space Marine is just trying to stay in one direction, not splitting his army. You should take advantage of that. That's right. Fly back there, do some damage, get some more power generators. Your workers do not have to work on your buildings. So get this point. Get another generator, you know. But you don't have a solution for this. You don't have a solution for this bastard. You're dead. You're dead. Space Marines moving in. You're still capping relics across the map. Like, very poor play. And this will be over. This is over. Like, 3 River Jet Bikes against this mass of Marines? No. You can't win. You just can't. Like, this is stupid. You have exposed your base completely by letting them in. Once they went into your base and see there's no defense, there's no reason for them to defend theirs. Because your Hellions cannot do more damage than their army do. It's too late. GG. It's fucking GG. Look at this. Reaver Jet Bikes cannot sustain a fight for too long, especially against mass tactical squads. And it's bizarre because you have the advantage earlier on, but you did not occupy his attention enough. These Hellions are the perfect distractions. But now they can afford to ignore you because they have hit critical mass. And this will be over in tier 1. Like, these 2 generators did nothing. Absolutely nothing. They do not need these generators. They're dead. There's no coming back from this. Not enough power to upgrade the listening post as well for Dark Eldar, and this looks like to be over. At the very least, get Hollow Blood somewhere. Like, you have control of the map, you can plant Hollow Blood, get Archon, you can even plant 2 Hollow Blood. At this point, all this saved up requisition is just floating. You only have one place to build. Get Hollow Blood, 2 of them, then mass some squads of Dark Archon perhaps, and try to deal some damage on the enemy base. Like a base trade at this point would have been quite advantageous for you because you have control of the map. But no, you did it very late and you placed the Hollow Blood here where they can see it. Your build time is slow. And that's why you're dead. There's no coming back. At least group up your Reaper jet bikes together, like 5 of them together, and then mass them like here. Then engage when you have like 6 of them, instead of like having them come out one by one from their Dark Foundry and gets destroyed easily. And this looks like to be over. I just can't see how Dark Eldars can come back. I just did not expect the Dark Eldar to be this weak on the opening. Despite having the advantage early on, he did not seize upon it. This looks like to be over. And that's mass tax for you. Once it happens, you can't stop it in tier 1. You need a lot. You need LP2, you need heroes, you need mass damage, you need demoralize. Well, look at this. Space Marines just massing the tax in tier 1. Goes for tier 2, but it doesn't really matter at this point. Hollow Blood finally complete against all odds, but really, plays it here. Still a good resource income, but his resource is depleted. There's no reserves left. Space Marine meanwhile is just floating. Like, they even upgraded inventory cap to 15. It's over. That's pretty sad. It looks like Hello Fren should have picked some other race besides Dark Eldar here. Sad to say. He doesn't get the basics of Dark Eldar right. The early game especially. When you go for Dark Eldars, you really have to seize your advantage early on. Once you messed up, it's over. Look at the float and Space Marine side, they really don't give a fuck anymore. Just say the word, so I can stop watching this comedy. This dark comedy. You have all the time in the world to build a new base upon losing it, yet you place it here, where the major army is waiting. They're not annoying enough. Like, the Hellions are supposed to keep you in the base. Ah, fuck you, it's just 2 fucking squads. Hotkey them. Click here, click there, click here, click there. What the fuck is so difficult? It's not StarCraft where you can lose entire units due to flat damage calculation. Like, fuck. GG, thank you. And there's the end of Dark Eldar's resistance. Like, wow, they even get another Dark Foundry here. You want to hide a base, build it here. Then mass your army. Then make a comeback. You know why? Because Space Marine here is not expecting a counterattack. Look at this. If you blow up 2 buildings, 2 fucking buildings, here and here, he loses. What the fuck? Look at this. Dark Eldar is in tier 2. That's fucking funny. You know why? He could actually just mass something here, and Space Marine will not realize it, and could really go for a base trade. Dark Archon loads himself up into a raider and makes a last stand, and that's the end. a disappointing end and 3-1 victory for Nahel. Too many mistakes made, and that's the end of it. I hope you guys enjoyed. That's 30 minutes of action. And that's why you don't let Marines mass in Tier 1.